Yo YouTube everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video we're playing some hardpoint on Mikado, but instead of doing a post-game commentary, I'm actually going to be watching the game back and showing you exactly kind of my thought process throughout the game. I'm going to be pausing it and trying to give you a bit more of a detailed explanation of what I do. If you guys do enjoy these type of videos, make sure to let me know down in the comments. And yeah man, if you guys like this style more, let me know and I'll make sure to do more of these. Alright, so starting off with the assault rifle, I'm going to go towards the left hand side here because I like to kind of open up the map by going towards the left, clearing this side of the map, because you know this area here, I think that this is one of the best spots to sit with an assault rifle, especially on the P1. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to take out the first guy. You're going to see us go through, looking at the mini-map. You're going to see my teammates get the kills. Okay, cool. Now, I know they're going to be spawning back here, right? This P2 area. This is the main spawn point they're going to be in here. So, looking at the mini-map, I've got my teammate watching the dark alleyway, right? Can you see on the top left here? Now, this is really important. Because he's watching the dark alleyway, I know that this is the main threat level here. Another thing to note here is that, you know the back alley on the left? Imagine you would go straight to the left here, right? If somebody comes through them, like 9 out of 10 times, they're going to get engagement with my teammate here. So straight away, I know that my player sitting here has basically got the dark alley covered and the back alley. What that means is I'm going to prioritize this rotation here. My teammate's sitting here. If he dies, I know that they're coming from the right side. So now you guys know the setup. Let's kind of play this out and see how it goes. So you can see we're going to center onto the middle, just kind of watch over our teammate. That's 3 down now. Really important. We're going to go through. You can see what I mean. I'm chucking a stun grenade. I know someone's going to be around here. And just like that, we get the equipment off. Once the stun hits, make sure to chuck a grenade, follow up with a nade there. And you can see as we chuck the nade, we're actually going to back off, play our life here because we've got the hill. And the way I'm going to challenge the gunfight is I'm actually going to jump around the corner. So let's kind of play this back a bit and show you in fast motion. So you can see we're going to go through, chuck a stun, back off a little bit. As I back off, I'm going to chuck a grenade, cook it. And what I'm going to do is as I challenge, I'm going to jump around the corner, because normally what happens is when you jump with momentum, it allows you to just camera your opponents and get the gunfight. You can see what I mean here. So my teammate here, I told you as he comes through, my teammate will probably, see him first. So luckily enough, he gets taken out. My other teammate's watching dark. So we're in such a good spot here for the P2. Gonna go through, center onto him, snap onto him, take him out just like that. Take him out with ease. And now it's about the rotation. 20 seconds left. We're gonna center onto him again. Watch over it. Let's see if anyone pushes us. So while my teammate's here, my teammate's watching that side, I know we're in a really good setup. I know most likely no one's really rotated around because, my teammate's watching the back green alley. My teammate's watching middle. So somebody's probably going to come through this area here. Let's see what happens. There you go. We take out one. Going to go through now. Because my teammate died, there's only 2 real areas they can be on the hill. They're either going to be in this left corner or on the in the bridge, in the little tunnel. So we're going to go through, center onto the area, and there you go. We take him out. Well, my teammate takes him out. And now it's time for the rotation. 10 seconds left. We're going to go through. Let's see how we kind of play this. So, well, looking at the minimap again, what's kind of open here? So my teammate's got this backside. My other teammates have got green. So to be honest, I should either be in the hill or watching the tunnel. Let's see what I do here. Oh, missing the trophy wasn't a part of the plan, by the way, but that's fine. We're going to go through. There you go. So we're actually going to sit on the head glitch. Now, looking at positioning, right? Looking at the minimap, this is really important. Again, the more you play, the more you get used to it, the more you kind of do this as a default role. But if I look at the minimap, I can see my teammates all watching around me. So I don't really need to worry about this door here. If my teammate dies, then I can worry about that. But for now, my immediate danger is going to be this front door. So what I'm going to do is just watch the front door, wait for people to come through. As he comes through, we're going to hold the pre-aim. We take out one, we take out the second, and just like that, with a minute left, we're going to play our life. And now this is what I mean, man. We're just doing such a good job of kind of set up here, allowing my teammates to watch over me. I'm going to play my life, sit down, and just wait for the opponents to push me here. One comes through. That's just a bit of a difficult gunfight with an assault rifle. He did a really good job of taking me out. But let's have a look where we spawned to kind of see what's happening here. All right, perfect. So we're spawning here. We've got 3 people pushed up here. So I know that the immediate gunfights are going to be on the right-hand side here. Now, what I'm worried about is obviously the middle in case somebody pushes through. But let's see how we can kind of clear the hill here. So going to go through, going to watch the top here. There's one. Okay, they do a really good job. They have taken us out. So good break from my opponents. I have to say, fantastic break. Now with 30 seconds left, right? Look where we're spawning. This is really important. My teammate is rotating towards P2. The enemies, if they're going to rotate towards P2, they're not going to come through the tunnel because my teammate's there. They're not going to come through this side here because my teammates are there. So they're not going to come through here. They're not going to come through the middle tunnel. They're going to wrap all the way around through green. So what I want to do after a few seconds is go forward. I'm expecting someone to potentially be closer. Okay, no one's here. So that means in my head, I'm like, right, someone's on top. I saw someone there. Somebody's on the hill. So in my head, I'm just assuming that 2 people are rotating. So what I'm going to do is go here, try to help them out here. With 20 seconds left, this is really crucial because let's say there are 2 people rotating, right? My teammate's by himself, so if he loses that gunfight, they're going to get the scrap time and the rotation. So I have to be really careful with the timing here. So we're going to go through, see if we can take 1 or 2 enemies out here. That guy sneaks through, going to back off, take him out. We're actually going to try to challenge the guy on the hill here. If we die, we can rotate. But we're going to challenge him, see if we can get these last 10 seconds. Should play a bit more aggressive there. We take out 1, we take out the second. Right, there you go. He's not on the right corner. I thought he was going to be there. He's not there. So straight away, I know he's probably behind the door. So let's see how we play this. Again, right here, I feel like I should have just backed off or challenged earlier. I'm taking a long time here. So that guy's actually gone out the hill. So, I mean, he's actually played really well. He's managed to take me out and hold the whole scrap time. So right there, I think I got the initial 2 kills. I probably should have backed off there, not even gone for the scrap time. Because you can see I've spawned all the way out. I'm essentially leaving my teammates in a 3v4. Now, if my teammates die here, I have no one to blame but myself. Because I didn't, you know, I wasn't in a position to help them. Luckily enough, my teammates go massive. They get a massive 2-piece. There's a 3-piece. We're spawning this side. Okay, cool. So where are they going to be? Where are they going to come from? So I'm going to look to the left there and watch this mid alley. Just because I know my teammate just died from there. You can see the equipment goes. We're going to try center onto the door here. Now I saw that guy. If I back off here slightly, okay, bit more than I wanted to, but that's all right. All right, there you go. We got it working. So if we go through and we can kind of see what my opponent does here. So right there, you see I can see him crossing through. Now, straight away, I know he has to come from either the left door or the right door. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get to the angle, watch the door here. I'm going to chuck a stun behind us. Very important. Make sure no one can flank us. And now I know no one's there. We're going to go up top and just watch over my teammates. So there's one. We're going to back off. All right, somebody just came in the door. I know he didn't come from here. So I'm just going to jump down and try to predict where he came from. There you go. I spot him. So it's about centering onto him. And we center right onto his head and take him out. There you go. Massive 2-piece. Going to back off the third. Looks like he's on my right. We're going to hold the pre-aim. There you go, just like that, massive 3-piece, and we're going to hold the rest of the seconds there. So 25 seconds, we're just going to sit here. We don't really need to worry about that. We're going to worry about the rotation now. Going to the rotation, my teammates kind of died here, so I'm going to go through, see what we can do. We spot an enemy on the left. Now, I have to play this very carefully. I know he's going to be out in the open, so we're going to cook a grenade. Now, the reason why I'm cooking a grenade instead of challenging him is because if he saw me, it's a 50-50 gunfight. Where if I chuck a grenade first, even if I die, the grenade should kill him. So we're going to go through, chuck a grenade. You see he's out in the open, we take him out. There's one. We're going to go through to the top here. Now, while my teammates are pushing here, what I would advise, let's say you're in this scenario, right? If 2 people are pushing through this way, I would recommend me as an assault rifle player to wrap around this back alley and watch the green alleyway. Now, what that can do is that can basically, first of all, you can pinch the opponent. Second of all, you can prevent the push from green. So you can prevent the reinforcements from coming from the left-hand side there. My teammates do a fantastic job. They get on the hill. Now, I'm going to show you my thought process here. So once we take out this first guy, okay, this takes so long to load, man, when this goes through. There you go. So once we take out this first guy, I want to kind of show you the 2 options in my head what I'm thinking about. So we go through, we take out the first guy. Now, as soon as they get the kill, I want to kind of show you. Right, there you go. Perfect. So as soon as they got the kill, I know my teammates are going to be pushing the hill, right? There's 2 of them. I'm hoping one of them can push through and hold the green side. There's still 40 seconds left. Instead of me pushing green, what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to watch this middle area. Now we've essentially got everything covered. My teammates spawning there. I know that it's very unlikely that somebody's going to come from the right here just because of the spawns. So I know that they're either going to come from the middle alley or the green side. So I'm just hoping my teammates do enough on the green side. I'm going to watch the mid alley. I can see mid alley is clear, so we're going to go through and back off to the green side. Unfortunately, he does take me out, but right there's a perfect example of my teammates not pushing green. If I was playing with a 4-stack, I would have told somebody, right, you guys should push green there, hold on to green, and I'll watch the middle, and we would have had a really good setup. But up by about 55 points here, going into this next hard point, we're going to go through. I'm going to see if I can try to get some scrap time here, but I do have an assault rifle, it's going to be very difficult. So once I made this guy weak here, what I normally do is just pre-aim the head glitch. The head glitch for me is the most important thing to pre-aim, because that's 9 out of 10 times a player just from instincts, he'll go to the head glitch and stand there. So you're going to see if he does or not here. He looks like he does. He goes through. Unfortunately, we missed some more shots, but you can kind of see what I was going for. You can kind of see the vision there going through. My teammates get a 2-piece, and now it's about the rotation. So up by about 60 points, and I don't think we're playing too bad. I think we're playing pretty well here in the main AR role in the Crimson Diamond lobby. We're not doing too bad at all. Going to go through here, just see if we can spot anyone. So as I mentioned before, I like coming through this route. I feel like for me, this way just has so many more routes here. You could just watch through the middle. So I'm trusting my teammates a lot here. I'm trusting my teammates to get some kills, and I'm going to watch the push through middle. And I waited a few seconds. I realized that there was no one, no engagements going. So I'm actually going to go help them out here. Going to go through dark, go through, see if we can take out one. Just going to try to center on solely. Right now, this is really important. As I approach this hill, I know there's about 6 corners they can sit in. So I know they're not in these 2 corners. He's not there. He's not there. So he's either going to be in the right corner or his left corner. I actually judged this one wrong. I actually didn't check the left corner properly. So I thought I would have seen him here. But all I should have done here is literally just looked over here, right? And he's right here, by the way. I did actually realize that, and yeah, he takes us out. But in another, like, you know, if I did that again, I definitely would have looked over and got a free kill there, because I don't actually just run out onto the hill. I actually take my time, try to look at all the corners, and you can just see where they are most of the time, because if you're in the hill, you're actually like a sitting duck, so most of the time you should be able to get a free kill on the player on the hill. I spot this guy on the left here, so while my teammate runs, I'm just going to wait, try to take him out. There you go, we take out one. 25 seconds left. My teammate's with a massive 3-piece, and that's 4 down. Now straight away, because that's 4 down, I'm like, right, what's the point sitting here? Let's go on the rotation. I know they're going to be spawning at the back there. There you go, we saw one. So now I know that that guy spawned there. I know that the spawn point is there. I know that they're all going to be spawning on the new hill, and the reason they're spawning on the new hill is because 4 of us are on the old hill here. There's no reason for 3 of us to be, or 4 of us to be on the old hill. We should be rotating there, so I'm going to go through by myself, try to get some good timing. This is a bit of a weird route here, just because I feel like somebody's already here, and I think somebody was here with an SMG, so we're going to go through. I'm pretty sure he's up the stairs. There you go. So they had someone set up there. Looking back here, I knew that somebody would be there just because that was their spawn point. Good play from him. If you guys are playing that kind of SMG role, that is a pretty good spot, but the only danger is, you know, if somebody comes from the green alley, they can take you out. Now what I'm going to do is, I saw somebody on the scrap time, so I'm actually going to watch the middle map here. Just allow my teammates to go through the left. I'm going to watch the middle. There you go. We take out one, and now it's easier. Now we can push through. Now we can push through 2 angles. So while my teammates push through green, I'm going to push through middle. The reason I always go for the flank plays, because I play solo a lot, I'm always used to kind of playing that flank play, playing that kind of solo route, and just trusting my own instincts here. So we're going to go through. While my teammates push through the left, you can see they're going through. I know that the opponents have to be on the hill or coming through this side here, right? I know they have to be coming from here. So I'm just going to go through pre-aim and watch the right. So I'm assuming there's probably, what, like 1 on the hill, maybe 2 max. I'm hoping my teammates can take them out. I'm leaving the trust to them, and I'm going to watch for the reinforcements. You can see, unfortunately, he does come behind me. That was quite predictable. It's because I was taking a long time. So looking back at that, I should have rotated a lot quicker if I was going to make that play. So that guy kind of spawned up, came behind me, and took me out. But that's fine. 40 seconds left. My teammates did their job. I actually failed my job. But that's fine. We're going to go through here. I'm going to watch the middle from here. It's a really good spot to watch the middle. I kind of chuck a stun, go up here, and once again going to watch the middle. So I always do that little play, chuck a stun, go through, watch the middle. I notice somebody's on the hill. We're going to go through, help them, and straight away we're going to look out the window. Perfect route. We take the second out, going to go through here, and I mean, just like that, put the trophy down, help the teammate out. 25 seconds left. Right, 1v1 here. Let's see how I approach this. So I see him, I spot him. Instead of running in, I kind of pre-aim it. He actually challenges me, so we go through, we get the kill. There's a guy there. He actually chucks a nade on me here, so not a good play from myself to not back off. Good play from him with the nade. But just like that, we actually managed to kind of hold the rest of the hill there. 10 seconds left, it's going to go our way, and we actually spawn out here. So this is not good. This means that the opponents have rotated before us. We need to be like rotating now. We need to make sure we're rotating fast and try to get those initial kills. So I spot someone here. That's a massive kill. I kind of want to show you how I got that kill there, because he actually had the advantage. So going through there, if it starts to work. So going through, we spawn all the way out, right? And I want you to see how I approach this gunfight. So the first guy comes through, I spot him there. Now I'm waiting. I think he sees me, right? So instead of me sprinting out in the open, I'm just going to hold the head glitch. I'm going to hold the challenge. He comes through, and just like that, we take him out with ease. So big kill there to take out the first guy. That's 2 down, a minute left. The new hill is popped. Somehow, somewhere, my teammates done a fantastic job. They got the kill. They took out the hill. You see the next guy come through. We get an amazing drop shot. We take out both of them. I'm actually going to rewind that once again, show you exactly how we did that. So we're going to go through, and kind of, as we see one, right? We see this guy go through. Again, I notice he saw me, so instead of standing like a duck, I'm going to go through. I'm going to go for the drop shot here. We get the prone, and this is just pure reaction. The second guy comes through, and I snap right onto him, do the jump shot. Nice double kill right there. Massive 2-piece, and just like that, that is 3 down. I noticed that there's only 1 guy left on the hill because 3 were down. Now, this is important as well. I know where they're going to spawn. They're going to spawn this P2 area, right? Or they're going to spawn back here somewhere. So while my team surround the guy on the hill, I'm trusting my team to win a 3v1, right? If they don't win a 3v1, then, I mean, that's just a different story. But probability-wise, they're going to win the 3v1. So what I'm going to do is turn around, and I'm actually going to just watch the middle. So straight away, we're going to get the head glitch. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I mean, in my head, I went for the right play. That was just really bad timing. But what I would have done there is gone on that head glitch and just watched the middle map there. If I got there a second earlier, we would have been in a fantastic position. So you see I'm spawning on this left, right-hand side here. So I know they're going to be through green or middle. So we're going to back off here, try help them while they're contesting. We spot one on the head glitch, going to back off. I shouldn't really re-challenge that. Right, I'm going to show you guys the left-hand peek and why that was a terrible challenge right there. That was a really bad challenge for myself there. So when you guys are challenging, you always want to be challenging on the right-hand side. I'll show you what I mean. So right here, you see when I go through? Okay, so you see as I'm strafing back out, right? You see right there, I'm strafing out. So before I'm even aiming in, he's already seen me. So that's how he can kill me before I even aim out. Where if you aim to the right, let's say I'm standing here and I'm going towards the right, you can strafe before you hit the right, if that makes sense. I'll show you guys in a separate video. We spoke about it before, the right hand peak, why the right hand peak is so much better than the left hand peak. But that's an example of why you should try to avoid the left hand peak. If you're going to peek a corner, try to peek when you're going to the right hand side, not when you're going towards the left. So we're going to go through here, 15 seconds left, just going to watch once I head glitch, I notice someone's on the hill. I don't know where exactly. My teammate does a job. Going to go through. 10 seconds left here. Going to put a trophy. I didn't need to put a trophy there. That was a, you know, instant play there, but didn't need to put a trophy. Nice jump shot to take him out, and just like that, we're going to rotate over. Now, this isn't the side you want to be. I don't know why I'm doing a little fancy jump shot for no reason and almost falling out of the map. There wasn't really a need there. But yeah, we're going to go through to the next hard point. And now this hard point, the P1, I'm always trying to play for the P2. As I spoke earlier, I want to go around here, get the right side control. Once I get the right side control, we can break P2. So that's what we're going to kind of do here. Going to go through. And again, I don't like going through the middle. That's such a choke point. You can always see an enemy here. I know somebody's around here, so I'm going to go through. Should be getting my AR. Right, there you go. I'm going to go on the top here. And okay, now, what's in my head? What's my thought process? My teammates are dead. Now, I know he's probably in this left corner, right, tucked in. So we're going to go through. We actually see one here, take him out. And I'll straight away, always aim to this left corner. This is the most popular spot by far on this hill. If they're not here, then I then know they're in the tunnel. Now, because somebody got off the hill, I actually thought they were going to come through this right area here. So you can see straight away, I snapped onto this right. No one's actually there. So, okay, cool. That's 3 down. I'm going to back off. I'm just going to play this area. Let my teammates sit on the hill. I'm going to watch his left side. Unfortunately, I didn't watch behind me. Looking back at it, it was a pretty obvious play. I should have definitely watched behind me there because I knew somebody would be coming from there. Now you can see we're spawned out a bit. Going to go through to the left. Going to help them on this P1 and then rotate to P2. So as my teammate gets a kill, I'm just going to watch over him. Going to see if somebody comes through that tunnel. There you go. The stun goes off. You guys know they always spawn there, so I went for the stun. All right, this is the challenge I like to do. All right, I'm going to show you guys a challenge here and how I kind of won this gunfight. So this gunfight is a very popular gunfight I always like to take. So I like to first of all shoulder it. So I go through, I shoulder for information. Right, there's my enemy. I know exactly where he is. Now I can go, and as I jump around the corner, I'm just going to center onto him, jump over, and that's just a massive kill there. It's quite a hard challenge to kind of win, but I feel like I've done it so many times, I'm quite used to it. I always like to kind of challenge it. I'm going to go through, I'm going to try chuck a nade through the window. I actually cooked it, you know, got a bit scared it was going to blow me up there. Going to go through. Okay, so now I noticed that they're in the hill, but because I have an assault rifle, I'm not ready to challenge the hill yet. So instead of doing that, I'm going to go around, try to help my teammates around the hill, and just go through at a different angle. Unfortunately, the guy was on the stairs. Really good play from him. He takes us out with ease, and just like that, my team, you know, I got one shot on him though, so my teammate was able to finish him off. Great play from my teammate. And now 40 seconds left. We're in a fantastic position to close this game out here. So I'm going to go through, watch this middle side. And now what I'm going to do is thinking of the choke points. Where can they come from? They can either come from that side or through middle. So let's chuck a stun grenade over. Stun hit someone. Right, let's try to finish it off with a nade. So it's really important to use your equipment. Nade goes over. We made him one shot. Now, my teammates are watching that side. There's no need for me to move here. All I have to do is watch this door here. As long as I watch behind my teammates, they can just watch one door and we're in a really good position. So I'm just going to sit here, chill, see if somebody pushes through, and let's see what happens. There you go. We spot one in there. The second guy goes through. Unfortunately, I didn't kill him, but we made him weak. My teammate with a fantastic kill, massive turn on there, and that's 4 down. Straight away, you can see I'm on the rotation. Now, this guy here, this guy in the tunnel, he should be backing off and watching middle, and I should be going all the way to the left and watching the far left. So what should be happening in an ideal situation is this guy watches middle, and I watch the left. You can see this guy come through. We actually take him out. There's one. We get the trade, and now because I've killed this guy, I know that these teammates are on the left here. And let's have a look how I kind of, you know, how I approach this next gunfight. So we're going to go through here. So you guys saw this bit, of course. We're going to go back. We spot a guy middle. We help my teammate. We take him out. Now, as I go through the left here, I can actually hear someone. You hear the footsteps. I'm going to go through. I'm actually going for the drop shot. Straight away, making one shot, and we actually go for the pre-fire. That's really unlucky not to win that one. That's fine. He gets the win there. I don't really know how he won that. I feel like I should have won that one, but that's all right. He got some nice headshots on me, and we go through to the next hard point. We do spawn out, but we only need 15 seconds. Now, this guy in front of me, I've got an assault rifle. I don't want to be the entrance player. I know he's got an assault rifle player. He's got an assault rifle as well, but I don't really care about him. Let's just pretend he has an SMG here. I don't want to be the entrance player. I want to be the guy that's following up. So what I'm going to do is take my time, allow my teammate to go first. We're going to chuck a stun, chuck a nade in. Right, no one's here. My teammate gets taken out. I'm actually going to reposition while my teammate goes through. I'm just going to see if we can go around here and try breaking the hill. So my immediate danger here, is this right corner or this left corner before we even get to the hill. So let's address those before we get to the hill. We're going to jump through. There you go. Got a nice little jump on. Unfortunately, the stun does hit me. We're going to go prone. We almost take him out there. Some shaky shots. But in my head right there, my thought process was to take out the guy in the left first and then go to the hill. My teammate with a massive 2-piece. Now we have to go through. And because, you know, okay, let me show you guys that kill right there and why I knew they were going to come from there. Just to kind of help you guys try to understand spawns a bit more. So we're going to go through here. You can see with it, like, my teammates are all pushing the hill, right? I know that the enemies are spawning on the left just because my teammates are there. They're not going to spawn on the hill. There's spawn points on the back left. So straight away, while my teammates are there, I'm just going to check the tunnel. Go through. I see him. Good reactions. Take him out. Now that's 4 down. Now the last guy has to be on the hill because, you know, by the time the guy spawned up and stuff. So going to push through. My guy, he gets taken out. Now straight away, my first initial response was right. They're going to come from tunnel. So straight away, I turn around. I watch the tunnel. We take out one. As soon as I finish with him, I recenter, I'll re-snap on, and I'm just going to watch the tunnel area. The way I'm sitting right here is going to make it very difficult for them to kill me without challenging the tunnel. Second guy comes in, we take him out with ease. There you go, 2 down. I know the last guy's on the left, he just gets taken out by a grenade. We only need 5 more seconds, so I know they have to rush us here. So I'm just going to hold this tunnel, wait for them to push us. I know they have to push us, and just like that, we win the game with ease. Managed to drop 27 kills, the most in the lobby. Hope you guys enjoy the video. It's a bit more of a detailed breakdown, trying to break down exactly my thought process throughout the game with the pausing and kind of showing you guys a mini map. Let me know it down in the comments if you guys like this style more, or you like the other style, which is a bit faster. If you want me to mix it up, I'm happy to help you guys in whatever way I can. So let me know down in the comments what way you prefer. And yeah, like always, thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to drop a like, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.